Thank you for that delightful introduction. But if anything, guilt should be ascribed to me, for I admit that I have committed a crime. I've never been asked if I have committed a crime before. That only happens if you decide to run for president. And frankly, as we all know, it doesn't even matter. My crime was far worse than any of those that can be corrected by law. I gave lousy advice. On a similar day about a year ago, I stood before my graduating class and told them in the most pretentious and unwise fashion, "Tonight, your slate is wiped clean." I don't really remember what I was thinking when I wrote that. But what I do remember is writing this speech in between studying for one of my midterms in February. At some point in between my group's discussion of Alexander Pushkin's Fatalist, I realized that my slate from high school was never really wiped clean. Yet, it was still adorned with what I had learned in high school: how to collaborate with others. However, collaboration was not always so natural to me. In one of my classes the first day of my freshman year of high school, I remember we had an icebreaker where we had to reveal our goals. When it was my turn, my heart was palpitating. I am Dwight, and I'm a freshman, and someday I would like to go to UC Berkeley and maybe study chemistry. I know, that was hard on my ears as well. Standing before my freshman class, I was lost. I was lost in the sea of students who were confident, had friends, and treated school as a part of life, not a task. I was lost in this hierarchical structure where the students who flowed with confidence were at the forefront of class, and those who possessed no confidence weren't. It was painful to sit in class because I didn't possess confidence and I did not know how to develop it. Having neither confidence nor friends, I faced my largest struggle, my clinical depression. I have never told anyone this before except my mom. I wrote notes to her, revealing to her the daily struggles and how we could possibly resolve them. But I knew that I could only resolve my depression myself. And then, something changed. One morning towards the end of my freshman year, the AVID tutors were not able to come as they had finals. Of course, it didn't bother me. I never asked any questions anyway. Needing assistance, my AVID teacher asked, "Dwight, I have a group of students who are having trouble with geometry. Do you mind helping them?" Me? Explain concepts to a group of students? I thought I was at the entryway between life and death, heaven and hell. As I sat there, terrified, a student said to me, "I know you are good at math. Would you mind helping me out?" The terror suddenly gave way to astonishment. Someone actually noticed my work? Although I was extremely nervous, I explained the problem to a group of students from my seat. I think my legs were paralyzed at this point. The same student said to me, "It's okay. We are all here to help each other." These collective words, we, all, each other, made me feel like part of a community. For the first time, AVID allowed a class that was egalitarian, not hierarchical. Collaboration worked as a force that erased those arbitrary divisions, allowing those who were confident and those who are not, to work towards achieving a common goal. As it diminished these barriers, collaboration unlocked my potential and served as an arena for intellectual and emotional growth while developing a sense of confidence. Whether it's from the AVID classroom to one of my college courses, to Bill Gates' advice that collaboration can solve some of the world's deepest inequities, humanity's ultimate success hinges upon collaboration's ability to make people comfortable with diverse people, cultures, ideas, and viewpoints. I think that if I could somehow go back and correct my crime, I wouldn't say that the slate is wiped clean to a graduating class. Instead, I would tell them that we grow off of what we have already acquired, and most importantly, that we grow off of each other. Thank you.